Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Moonstone Island. And woke up to find this amazing news: a spirit has hatched in our barn. We're gonna find out who our new friend is, um, along with some other proper good adventuring stuffs. So today with some furnaces, get those going again. I really don't think I need more than two. I think two is a fine number to have. If it becomes an absolute need to get more than two, I will explore it, but I think we're doing just fine with two. Yeah, new spirit in the barn here. Two new spirits. That's a fun little surprise. We got the Star Sea, who probably would be pretty speedy if I had to guess. Some good attack damage, maybe some good health as well. And hey, you know what? Let's give him some armor too. Nothing really good there. I'm gonna skip all those cards. Yeah, nothing good there. Let's skip all those cards. Waterfall's interesting, but like, give him a waterfall actually. Why not? Give him one waterfall, and then follow through feels solid too. We'll do that. Okay. And we got the Emo Shroom. Very nice. Two completely new guys. Let's give a few more into Vitality. One into Armor, Attack, Speed, Attack. Siphon. Remove half the target's poison. Regain that much HP. Really useful. That sounds really good. It's free as well. Always love free. Thorn Trap Plus or Rhizome. Both amazing. Deal 10 poison damage to draw 3 cards, or deal 7 point damage to all enemies. Both are fantastic. Thorn Trap's a little bit better. Drawing 3 cards is super powerful, even if it does cost 2 energy. Let's take a look. Deal 3 poison damage. If target is weak to this attack, apply 3 poison. Blight is really interesting. I like it. Rhizome Plus, of course. Anytime we get a chance to do an upgraded card, we should do it. Same with Regroup Plus there, and a Fancy Spin sounds good, but an Ivy is even better. So let's roll with that. Really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. Very happy with how that turned out. And on the bright side as well, there's significantly less mouths to feed moving forward. We can even do a movement of these guys to these stalls if we'd like to, but in reality, I like to just keep them auto-fed, at least give myself a buffer of a day when I catch a new guy. So we'll roll with that approach for now. We'll just do 4 feeds a day, which is nothing too abysmally taxing on my food storage. Yeah, if you're coming into the series, I think it's episode 10, right? So it's double digits. Maybe you're kind of curious and just hopping in and see what's going on. This is basically a mix between 3 games: Stardew Valley, Pokemon, and Slay the Spire. If you're familiar with a couple of those titles, some maybe not so much, you'll kind of get the idea as we go. You might have already gotten the idea, honestly. I feel like all 3 elements have been shown pretty well within this last minute or so. With the cards being part of the main part of combat, the creature collection, of course, being related to Pokemon, and the final aspect of Stardew, which is, I think, hopefully the most obvious aspect of them all, being around the farming. This game really delivers on all 3 very well. It's a super good time, super fun to kind of explore these islands and do some adventuring. I do have a weaker team right now, so I shouldn't go too far out, but I can go a little bit of a distance and feel confident enough to not perish completely. And that's our friend, the Mr. Waldo the Hat. If I was on Facecam today, you would have seen me jump scared, because my goodness, this guy every time just absolutely startles the hell out of me. Fish guy. Fish guy is Fishbow. I do need to catch a Fishbow for the hat guy. Already Shemp is getting absolutely obliterated. Not surprised, considering he's a fire type against 3 water types, but that is the name of the game. We don't really have a way to bash armor well enough. 8 damage to all enemies. I like this the most. This kills him. We don't want to kill Fishbow. We want to kill the other 2. We'll kill you. You can pull a random card from your draw or just compile it into your hand. Plus your turns. Unfortunately, we did. It would be a random skill from our draw, so it's completely random. There really is no way of telling what that will be. I feel like it's better for me. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. Choose one card on the top. Okay, that's actually really good. Yes, please. So that's going to be another free kill on Star Sea next turn. So long as Shemp lives here, which he should. Yes. Barely, but he does. We can do you. Actually, the weak. I will admit the weak, like being weak to a typing is actually really bad for you. Like these are higher level guys, so I understand why I'm struggling a bit, but still it's shocking. It's like, really? Wow. I'm shocked that that's actually like that effective. And then we're going to feed. We should have enough tame juice in the tank. Oh, he actually does take a lot, so we have to end turn here, sadly. He might actually die, to be honest. This guy needs a lot of feed. Luckily, this is 20 instead of 10, so it's a little bit stronger, and then we can just go with a weaker 10. Sadly, it doesn't work. We can go back to the 20. Very nice. Fortunately, we are not keeping him in our farm. It's going to be going to Waldo. He's the magic man with the house that we just saw a second ago, because we have a quest to deliver him that very same animal. But not the end of the world. I'm sure we can run into another one. Let's look at that. He raises his friend right there. So absolutely, we're going to help out our guy. Give a spirit. We are going to give you... I actually had to put it in my inventory, sadly. So that does stink, but it shouldn't take too much longer. We also have some memory shards to give him. So we will do that. So we'll get added to his magic mirror. It looks like every dungeon holds a mystery shard that we have to be getting him. So once we beat up the dungeons, we will be able to unlock the mysteries of the mirror. But for now, we venture on. Yeah, anytime I see one of these plants on the outsides of these islands, I will just snatch them because I cannot grow them on my current island. There's no real convenient way for me to do that. But I will like to harvest these seeds for y'all because they will definitely be used on my farm at some point. And if not, in my greenhouse, when I eventually get a greenhouse, that is. We do have a fun little spa here for some stamina back. Fortunately, we do... I believe Magic Man will stay here. That might be a foolhardy belief. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but I feel like it's true. It sounds right, so I'm going to pretend it is right until I am proven wrong. Because, yes, I do need to get him his friend. And, oh, he's already gone. Okay. Well, take that back completely. Basically, now I just need to... Oh, no, here he is. Okay, so yeah, let's go back. Let's go to our barn. Let's figure this out. I need to press this click there. I believe I need to go northwest, right? I think so. Yeah, that's basically loop the game. It's oh, I might actually go a little bit south actually. We'll see. I might need to go south. I can just open the map, I suppose. Yeah, just open the map. Yep, south. South. Okay. Hopefully he is still there by the time I get back to him. If not the end of the world. It's just a little bit of an agitation because I would need to redo the, or just carry around this dead weight, basically. Right, so don't want to do that if I don't have to. We are going to put you in the medallion for, let's put you over Brick House. And actually, I should put you over Shemp because Shemp is damaged already, and so I wanted to heal up. But he's not going to be that useful in battle, to be honest, at this point in his life cycle, because he is just so low in health. I do not plan on fixing him up and having to see it today if I don't have to. Which I really don't believe I have to. Magic Man should still be on that island over there, so we will go over, pay him a visit, give him his quest item of choice, and hopefully he is happy with it. He should be. I mean, he literally asked for this directly, so don't think he'll be too surprised or anything. Perfect. He is still here. Very quickly give this to him, and then go to a property. Fishbow. Fishbow, meet Fishbow Jr. You're both going to be best friends. Thank you. Please take this talisman from my shop, free of charge. Perfect. Thank you so much. His shop feels glitched, but I'm not going to worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Just is not part of my pay grade to worry about. So not going to. Not going to. We're gonna head back to the spirit barn. And my goodness, this would have taken years had I not had this glider. So very happy to have it. Very, very happy to have it because it is a lifesaver. It is an absolute lifesaver. I don't think there's anything up here, to be honest, but maybe I'm just missing out. Yeah, I don't think there is. I mean, there's trees, I guess, but and maybe they were actually worth cutting down while I was up there. But that's okay. We got chores. We got things to take care of here. Gonna take Shemp. Okay, for your stats, you're still unhealthy, unfortunately. You're gonna hang out there. Let's bring out a Mumbleweed. Yeah, he feels right. Actually, you know what? Let's bring out the cat. I know the cat's like super weak, but he's gotta get strong somehow, right? So let's move him to the medallion. And he will probably die over and over again. But as long as he lives one battle, it's okay, right? It's okay. As long as you don't get soft locked anywhere, that's also a mild concern, in my opinion. But honestly, not too bad. Okay. Let's see where we're going on the map here. We can't just do a little sprint around and getting all these guys, but I think more legitimately, let's focus in a bit more on this left side of the map. I don't feel like we've fully explored it. I feel like there's still a bit more to uncover there. So let's go do that, I think, as our next step. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Still a ton of dungeons to do. Unfortunately, Shemp is hurt for the day after battling some of those water types. But on the bright side, we still got a good team, and we still got some fun exploration to do today. So just a little more chill, a little more casual again. Going off the same session as yesterday, or not yesterday, but the last episode that was posted of this game. And yeah, I'm a little sleepy, so just taking it easy, taking it chill. Not really doing anything that I don't feel too crazy doing. What are you, by the way? I wonder. Very interesting. I don't think there's anything else here really outside of just being a seal that we need to unlock. But we just don't have the seal, of course. So we need to figure out what that is or how to uncover that. So we'll figure that out at some point. But for now, let's keep on exploring. But I assume the answer is not just buried in this island, right? I would imagine there's like either it's somewhere in the world, just kind of where it needs to be. If it's the answer to one of the dungeons, something like that. We'll find out. But yeah, let's see what the levels are here. Hopefully not too bad. It doesn't seem that bad because they didn't warn me, which is exciting. I don't like that warning when I see it, but luckily I'm not seeing it today. At least on this island. Level 7, that's not so bad at all. Yeah, and we can actually probably use the levels, to be honest, but I'm not going to take a fight unless I need to. And trust me, I will almost certainly need to at some point, so I'm not going to worry about it one bit. I still don't even know what that plant does, which is the funny thing. Just because I've only been harvesting seeds of it. What are you? You see that? Am I crazy, or is there some weird shape there in the water? Or is that just water? It could just be water, but I'm going to break these trees just to be safe. It is just water. Okay, that's okay. I mean, you never know till you see, right? You never know till you see. More earth types, so nothing too crazy here to unlock. It's a pretty standard area, to be honest. I've caught you, but I don't actually own you. Do I really want you, though? Not really, but I had to fight you here, unfortunately. There's really nothing on this island, unfortunately. There might be a, something in the future, but for now, nothing to see. Drone attack. Sadly, it's not. We can play this, however, which is pretty freaking brilliant. We can apply a rage to him, and then he's going to do insanely good damage to some of these guys, which is going to be really good to see. We can just kill him immediately. Unfortunately, he is going to take more damage, but they're both attacking the cat anyway, so I'm really not too worried about it. It does suck that the cat's cards are going to waste, but luckily the cat doesn't have a lot of cards to begin with, so not a big worry at all. We can bash away at you. We can do a tackle on you. Fortunately, that tackle for some reason did not get... I don't know, that's interesting. Okay. We are going to take more damage to Magic Cat. Hopefully Magic Cat does live. I don't think they will, though. Which does sink, but... to get a tackle, that is belonging to a brick house. We can do this, but we want to use all of our energy before we do that. Realistically, focus is just really bad right now. Because it doesn't do anything. Rage is good, so we're going to do Rage on Brick House. We are then going to do this to regenerate energy. We are then going to do our tackle. Refresh. Unfortunately, that's all we get. So let's play it, I guess. Why not? Unfortunately, I think you're dead, right? Can I feed you? I can do this. It's a bit of a waste, of course, but just to level him up, I want to heal him so he doesn't die. That's my goal. That's my goal. Is that a regrettable goal? Maybe, but I think it's worth doing. Sadly, we don't get the kill here. Do a couple more damage, I suppose. We do gotta get bashes though, which is the problem. Magic Cat's gonna take a bit more damage, but luckily armor's at least back up, so it's not so bad. But Fury of Blows Plus probably just kills him, right? 9 3 times? Yeah. Luckily we have bashes, so we can use the bashes to get rid of the armor. Of course. Lovely, lovely. So he's not gonna attack this turn, and we will probably have to wait until next turn, unfortunately, to kill, but hey, he can't attack this turn, and it looks like he's attacking the wrong guy anyway, so we can finish him off with the cat. Very nice. And it looks like that cat is going to gain a couple levels, which is very cool. Good to see, because that cat definitely needs some support out here. We can't wait till night to get the Moonstone on this island. There's one Moonstone per island. I think for now we just leave. There's literally nothing here of interest to what I can see. So let's move on. Good leveling area in general, because the enemies are not that strong. These are beginner enemies, just a little bit higher level. So good area for that, but otherwise not really much going on there. And let's take a look next door at the area below. Which again, no warning on the enemies being tough or anything, which is great for us. We can just explore and enjoy the island, get some crops, get some more seeds for future. Realistically, we should be fine on seeds moving forward, but always good to have an overabundance of seeds, in my opinion. Especially if we get more sprinklers going and things. Level 10 enemies, so not so bad. But also something to be aware of. We can do the glider over this way. Alright. Let's do another study. Study just feels really useful to me. Maybe I'm a little bit over prioritizing that, but I don't want to fight this if I don't have to. I don't feel confident enough in my team to live that. Yeah, level 10's a little risky. It's not impossible, but it's just not really worth fighting if I don't have to. This I have to fight, unfortunately, I think. Cool slime, okay. Yeah, we can fight that, but that's worth it. It's for the Moonstone. If we live this battle, we get the Moonstone up north as well. I think we will. This doesn't look too intense, but we'll see. It does suck that Magic Cat's already dead, but also these two are the main strength of this team, so not the worst guy to go down, all things considered. We can immediately bash you, and then we can do a... that, and then let's do that. Fortunately, we don't pull exactly what we need there. I'd rather just get some armor down. Unfortunately, we are going to take some damage here. Didn't do any damage in return, but yeah, that's actually really pretty bad to lose all that. But luckily, no, it's actually pretty bad in your deck for the rest of combat. So that's good, at least something, but yeah, unfortunately, we're going to lose armor on one of these guys, which is just quite disappointing. Because, yeah, we're just going to take a ton of damage here. Unfort. Yeah, that's a problem. Just everything that's going on there is a problem. We need to bash you, probably. Fallen Foe does extra damage on knocked out enemies. Unfortunately, we cannot get rid of that unless we do this. And that worked out perfectly. I think Uppercut is better to get rid of. Is that correct? I want to say so. 3 damage, draw a card, or just 3 damage. Either way, it's the same. I think Punchy Pot's more of a threat. And then we can do a Fallen Foe, or we can do a Tackle. Either way, it's pretty bad. We can just do a Tackle. We can do both, what am I saying? Actually, that'll kill on Regenerate Energy, right? It does. Unfortunately, we don't have anything really to use that on. We can try to flee if we wanted to, which is an interesting concept. I don't mind it, actually. Okay. It was a free chance at fleeing, so let's go for it, right? No other card I can play there, why not? Tackles are already at 0. We can do a bash on you, stop you from attacking, and then I think at the end of the day, we just want to do some damage here. Realistically, we can also try to capture one of these guys, which is pretty exciting. The big thing with this deck, though, is we need a third guy that can just do really good damage. Like, he's a great support to grab the tackles that I need. He's great at the focuses and just being a good tank as well. The big thing is I just need a proper guy, right? Should probably flip the order I did that, but honestly, not the end of the world. Fallen Foe is interesting. And then just go on top. This is just really good at the start of the battle. We could just do a Brawl Plus to start. That'll do good damage in turn. Fortunately, he's back at full, but Brawl Plus will kill him and still do like 4 to him, which is pretty solid, all things considered. So let's do that. Draw one card for your discard. So we reconsider, unfortunately, but we can at least pull another Brawl if we wanted, which is pretty good, I would say. You do a 1 damage attack, do a no damage attack if we want to. No reason to do that, though. We'll just move on. No bashes, though, which is good. We can try to capture him if we'd like. We haven't actually caught one of these yet, so I don't see why not. Yeah, let's go for it. Nice. Let's keep Dusty. Let's keep Dusty. And head on the old Dusty Trail. And we got an Earth Spirit Egg, which is pretty cool as well. We will definitely plant that on one of our nests. If we have a nest, which I don't think we do, to be honest. But it's alright. We will work that out. We will work that out. And we can go over to this island. There should be another Moonstone on this island because we did just start exploring it. We are low on Moonstones at the moment because we did spend a lot on feeders, which again, long term is going to be just brilliant for us, but short term it does leave us in a bit of a pickle. Lovely, immediately found it, and we can maybe even find a third one on another island here if we play our cards right. So let's give it a go. And we also got to find a dungeon, hopefully one that's like not too super strong. That's kind of the goal here, is finding an island that's like the next good obstacle to face, right? We are good at energy right now. Here's an island right over here. It's sadly poisoned, which I don't like the poison ones, and it is also a dungeon. So that is also quite negative. But let's see if we can find another Moonstone here. Looks like we do. I don't know what level you are, and you scare me. But I'm going to have to just go for it here, I think. So we'll see what it is. Only level 7, not so bad. Magic Cat's going to die immediately, but I was like, maybe not, but yeah, no. Very much dead here. Fleeing might not be a bad idea, just because we're already at a bad spot, but I mean, I think realistically we can beat this. Let's just do that, and then I would say this is pretty good here. And turn. Yeah, we're dead here, I think. The poison and this build is just like so like antithetical. Yeah. We're dead. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. All things considered, we got the third moonstone, which is great, before we died, and we can just fly away. Unfortunately, we do lose a couple hours in the day, because of that. But yeah, that build is really just not good for poison, unfortunately. Missing dates, some just friendship is an option. Great listener. Get the extra stamina. Let's go with great listener. Let's go for that. The other two are nice, but they're very niche, and they aren't really going to be that useful till way, way later in the game. We're halfway through, I think, finding the guys. A little bit less than halfway, but not by a lot, honestly. So, not bad at all. Big thing now is get the hell out of here, because this team is just not the team for this. This area whatsoever. Where are you? Urban Leaf. Oh, that's new. So that's a new summer plant. Interesting. Let me actually grab a few more of you. Okay, and we're out. Because that's a problem. Right. Are you also a poison area? You are electric. Very interesting. I'm gonna grab a few more of these plants here if we can, and then buzz off, basically. Take a bit of damage, but what are you, level 16? Yeah, I'm gonna die if I stay here any longer. Warp. I said I can't get that plant. I can get that plant, right? He's not following me. But he is. We're out. Unfortunately, I can't grab that plant, but I know with dungeon back to back. I know relatively what the levels are, which is great. Just great stuff. Great stuff in general. Okay, that was a little scary, because yeah, if I encounter a fight there, I basically have a 25% chance of living, because I know that my team would not be able to handle it, and fair enough. That's not part of their job description, so I understand. Let's grab a few cattails. Let's keep you in the inventory. We have a ton of seeds, a ton of fun stuff in general. We can throw you in there, I suppose. We can throw you all in there. The cattails we need to have. Well, I guess we can just do the beach peaches for y'all. Very nice. These are all getting automatically fed, which is also very, very nice. These can go in here for now. I don't really value them all too much. A ton of seeds for future, which is grand. What was the quest with the lady? I don't even know what it was. It was just like sell every seed. Might be like every seasonal seed. Interesting, but I'm just gonna hold on to them. Another map. My goodness, I have so many of these maps. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing with. But figure that out another day, I suppose. I do need a nest for this guy, so I'll leave that there for now. 3 moonstones. I think all that other stuff is pretty much not going here. Oh, I gotta get Shemp back on the team. He is just the absolute carry. I gotta have him on there. Medallion over Pappas. I do want my cute little cat to keep leveling up. I do also gotta raise this thing here to make sure he's actually properly getting upgraded. Uppercut's really good here, I feel. Draw 2 damage. It's only 2 damage, but it's draw a card, which is just incredibly vital sometimes to have that ability. And then let's also bring out Starcy with the medallion over Brick House. I know it's a bit of a weaker team right now, but at the end of the day, I think it's okay. Get some more HP on him. Another tackle card is fantastic. I know it's not upgraded, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay. that's set up. We can do some selling. Not a lot of selling, of course, but we at least have some things in the back burner, right? I'm going to craft all that fiber into cloth. I feel like that would be useful for the future. Sell the rest of it. Okay, very nice. The potions away. Also grab my ingots while I'm here. Also make a moonstone ingot if we'd like. Let me confirm if we need it for the greenhouse. That we do. So next time I will make a moonstone ingot for sure. Put all the cloth away. You away. I have 2 of them now, so it's gonna be good to know that I have those when I go to those like poison specific areas, when I go to fire specific areas, electric specific areas, things like that. It's just very nice to know, hey, you have the tools necessary to live this area through, right? Nothing else entirely needed here. Everything is looking pretty good. These could have probably, no, these are Pokeballs, so that's fine. A ton of Pokeballs, which is great. I'm just calling them Pokeballs for the sake of calling them Pokeballs. I don't know what they're actually called. That's what we call them. They're taming material, right? Just keep it easy on myself. Keep it simple. I wonder what's over here specifically. I don't have any seeds on me, unfortunately. Honestly, I'm gonna completely ignore her quests. I'm not interested in them whatsoever. We're gonna go do some monster research. Potentially, because we did catch a few things, so maybe we get at least a little bit more money from this. Overall, we have a lot of money to spend. It's just gonna come down to me figuring it out. Yeah, 1,450 again. There's nothing to be scratched at by any means. Nothing to be scratched at. Also, everything you banish is worth money, which is interesting. Just doing a ton of battles is rewarding in its own right. Okay. We are going to... We've already warped whistled for the day. But we're going to do some more adventuring here. And I want to explore a bit more of the lands. Already is a island that I haven't explored clearly because of some of these little fruitsies. Is this an island? What level are you? Are you worth beating? Hopefully this isn't that bad. No, it's fine. Level 5. Next to no problem at all. Literally that almost kills in one go. And this probably does kill in one go. And then gain 1 energy. That does kill in one go as well. And just enter and I call it a day, right? You guys might gain some levels. We'll see. Yeah. It's worth it. That's worth it. It's a very quick grinds. And also they're great for the whatever they're called, right? I don't know what they're called. The what are they called? I don't even know what they're called. Oh, the it's like the Pokedex thing where like it's an Arceus. If you defeat enough enemies, you actually get like bonuses as well. He's so good. He's so broken. Very nicely. Yeah, we're gaining some levels. Let's just go to grind levels. And also, potentially some stuff. Well, I wonder if there's a cave here too. Sure there is, right? Certainly there must be. I know how rare trees are, and I know just how important wood is, so let's make sure to stock up on that as much as possible. Okay. He actually has a lot of health, to be fair. He's a little bit tougher to kill, but he doesn't really do a lot of damage, so he's fine. He's really no threat. Well, but yeah, you get loot for this. You get some fun stuff. So all in, it's pretty good. You're gonna need some more bridges very soon, but luckily bridges are fairly cheap to make. It just comes down to having the wood for it to expend, which I normally don't have and normally don't want to use, but Just makes life a lot easier. Actually, we have some wood. Let's build 30. They are just so useful to have. Also fit this guy right here. Also this guy right here. Just like that, I wasted 12. But a ton of little plants here to gather. So we can get our wood right back here. And there also might be a like a hidden treasure here at some point. A ton of wood together there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You're a super easy kill. And that kills. Yeah, I can just do that. I feel confident about it. That's really funny. Okay. Ton of wood together, ton of wood together, ton of wood together. This rock, it looks a little suspicious as well. Sadly not. I'm gonna root for that to be something special. 2 more bridges over here. Ton more trees to break if we'd like, which I think I would, to be honest, because wood is just a nice commodity to have. You're actually an interesting fight. Because you're definitely weak to fire. Like, you're definitely weak to fire. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's definitely weak to water. Draw 1 card. If it's 0 on tech, discard 0. Discard 1 card. Draw 2. There it is. Not weak to fire. That's actually insane to me. How he's not weak to fire. Wow. Okay, so this cat is already basically dead. Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. But gained level, so all worth it. All worth it. At the end of the day. There's some upgrade points to spend. I do realize that now. I just want to find either the mine, or more specifically, no, just the mine. Honestly, that's the main goal. Or just a moonstone, just hanging out. What the heck? You see that? Just a random moonstone hanging out. Okay. Wow, that's incredible. Actually incredible. Yeah, I want to say I've definitely got this island on one of my maps. But I want to confirm it first. Before I just go randomly assuming that. I do. There's definitely more secrets here, though, for sure. Like, there's gotta be one of these rocks that's doing something like that, right? There it is. There's the mine I've been looking for. Okay, very nice. Immediately you have a chest. Grab the chest for some more gold, if we can hold it, which we should be able to, right? Yeah. Toolbox for decorations, very nice. We're just gonna probably find only decorations here, but that's okay. Whoa. Little oak guy is interesting, but also... Oh, I don't really see you very often. I kind of want to catch you. I almost never see Gemlin, ever. I know he's weak. Like, I literally never see this guy, so I would like to catch him. Very nice. Keep him. We'll keep him for now. We might just get rid of him, to be honest. I don't really care about Gemlin that much, but I mean, just to get him added to the research and everything, I think it's worth doing. Oh, this is pointless. Why did I even fight this? Oh, I think, yeah, that cat is dead. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Didn't pull the right cards, you know? What do you do? I think low-key there's a strategy to, like, only get, like, 2 cards. Does he look different? Or no? I know there's, like, shiny, like, equivalents in this game. I guess we're gonna fight him anyway, so let's see what happens. Nothing flashed, so I'm gonna assume not. I'm assuming he's the same. It's very possible. Blah, 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 let's go. But yeah, I gotta remove some cards from Shemp, to be honest. Because he just doesn't need some of these cards anymore. I'd really just like pull that power card every time, like right away. Get rid of some of the other stuff in this deck. No more treasure chests. Is there any other interesting like creatures? I don't think so. I'm gonna move on. But good to know that I found the treasures in here on this island. Very nice to find that. I want to say I got the Moonstone here already. Feels like I did. I don't know for a fact if I did, so I'm just gonna quickly do a peruse, make sure we're all set, and then move on with my day. If we are all set, which I would assume we are, but again, I don't want to assume. Okay, I'm assuming. Stage I'm assuming, because what we can do is go to a different island and find ourselves a Moonstone. We can either go bottom right, or bottom left, I mean, or we can go left in general. I think left in general sounds interesting. I think we've already gotten that one, so we can go like here. See what's on over this way. Surely there must be another island at some point down the road. We do have our warp, so we can get out of here if we need to, I think. We actually might not be able to get out of here if I don't want to. Get this real quick, and then I think we're gonna eat. Because we are very low in health. Grab some flowers. Grab some seeds for those flowers. Then cry. There's a warp actually here. Oh, but I think, what level are you? I don't even know. Oh, Moonstone. Let's grab that real quick. They're level 6. Actually, not that strong. Just this bit's annoying, right? Do our warp. And we're gonna warp right back. Well, let's explore at least, right? Dungeon, very nice to know. Okay. See, that's why we don't just up and leave. Level 26, though. Okay, let's get the Moonstone. If we can warp, right? I don't think we can, though. I think what we do is we grab the warp whistle here. I'm gonna call him a warp whistle. I don't know if that's the right name for it. It probably isn't. I think we do a battle here. I think that's fun. And also, like, these guys are super weak anyway. So, like, it shouldn't be so bad. Ooh, actually, they're not super weak. Super weak's very strong. He's dead. It's might have been a mistake to attack this, to be honest. Oh, well. I mean, 30 damage is solid, but... like, yikes. They're actually like, decent. But that's good damage. And that'll kill if we had enough. I think that is. Put torch away. End turn. Fortunately, Starcy's dead. As well. Because, yeah, that's just insane damage. Yeah, I think I'm dead here, to be honest. Oh, we can just do this, right? Yeah, I think we die. Unfortunately. We get bashed, yeah. The bash is a problem, huh? We can feed to live. I think that's worth doing. Oh, you can't feed when dizzy. Oh, we can try to flee. Okay, we're dead. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's just a weak team. I didn't realize. I didn't put too much together there, to be honest. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We can leave this area. I think we just warp. No, we don't have to warp. Save our whistle, because that's what killed us that time around. It was not having the warp whistle. So let's just play that safe and just fly out this time around. Oh my, there's so many quests in this game. I am just not gonna do any of them, to be honest. Like, I really don't care about it. I cannot be bothered with these quests. Little area here. Oh, much higher level. Goodbye. Good to know, though. Good to know it's much higher level. Good to know, again, also where islands are directly, so then we can just be like, okay, let's go to these islands now. Right? Definitely a bad idea to go to this water island because our highest guy is a fire type. Fortunately, we have to abandon the hopes of there. I wonder if there's a way to activate this warp, though. Like, just, like, go in this way? There is, okay. I just want to use this warp. Okay, that's the warp. It's to an island I've already been to. Interesting. I don't know why I didn't see that originally, but it's okay. It's interesting. This endless area is, like, relatively weak. So that's good to know. And we can probably... I think this was before I even knew about bridges, to be honest. Which is just hysterical. So now I'm just like, what am I doing? Oh, wasn't there just a bridge up there? Oh, there totally was. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do cleanse. Cleanse is going to be really strong, too. Gone through that mine already. We can get out of here. We do need to feed some of our pets to ensure they don't go crazy and just leave us. Put a bridge here. And then we can fly out this way. I believe just north is the, unfortunately it's a very weird warp. Like, it really doesn't take you anywhere. Which is just odd, because normally they are, like, a little bit more dramatic. Moonstone, though. Very nice. Nice to see. I don't know why some of those just appear randomly. You know what I mean? It's very strange. I mean, granted, I'm not complaining. It's just very strange. Let's check the tip of this island here. I never actually grabbed the other tip here. Probably nothing there, but yeah, still, it's worth getting that, right? Draw the dock. Don't care about that. I mean, should I? I probably should actually, right? I think adventurers come back to haven't tried the dish of the day. Yeah, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Not one bit. Not one bit. Okay. These are almost done. They're not quite. Oh, these are done. Popsicles take longer. Okay. Good to know. A lot of seeds already, so I'm just going to grab all these as is. And then grab the seeds. I should have sorted the seeds by, like, the month. Oh, I see. It's already sorted by month. Let's set these out this way, right? And then here, 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 here. Right, and then we can just very easily wait, is that a zap? Isn't that a spring one? Dog, I think I just planted spring seeds. Let's find out. Continues to plant more spring seeds. I think they're right, because I think I lost some of the Zapland seeds from the spring. We'll see. I don't know. If they fail immediately, they fail immediately, right? Like, what? Not the end of the world. sell all sorts of goodies. Silver. 250. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. These are vitality and speed. Very interesting. Ton of moss balls, which is great. It's going to just do wonders for our food game. More taming material, which is cool, but do I really care about holding more taming material when I can just sell it for 53 gold? I'm just going to sell it for 53 gold. Sell the fiber. Sell the stones. And then we can call that a day for now there. Start that, and then we can obviously do a Moonstone. We can get a second one in the wings. We can actually get two of them in the wings, which is a lovely idea because then we can get that greenhouse built, which would be lovely for some more spring plants in the future, the very near future even. So good to know. Good to know. Good to have that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think we're gonna just get rid of Gem Guy. I really don't even care for him, to be honest. Unless he's not an Earth type. If he's an Earth type, he can go to heck, man. He's cool, but like, hey, this design just doesn't do it for me. A few cards and stats. Earth. Yeah, he can go. I mean, I should hold on to him in case like somebody wants him. That's the thing. Nah, what are the odds, right? What are the odds? Actually, kind of high. He's pretty unique, but whatever. If I run into that issue, so be it, right? So freaking be it. And I mean, honestly, I don't even like you either. Like, I'm sorry to all the Dusty fans out there, but I gotta save me some food, man. I mean, like, realistically, I don't need to. I have 39 moss balls in like 4 days, but still, I wanna save my spots for people I care about a little bit more, right? Ton of talismans to spend. Honestly, I might just do some team building now. Thinking about it pretty heavy. I think I will. Let me put all y'all in here. Ton of food, which is great. I don't think we need any more automatic feeders, to be honest. We should be just good to go from now on. At least until we get the sea glass we need and all that. We shouldn't have sold that sea glass, unfortunately. So let me actually save it here. Just make sure I know I need it. We do need to build a nest, which we had to build in the other room, unfortunately. But not the end of the world. All those seeds are filled as well, which is great. Nest, need fiber. I think I sold all my fiber, so I gotta just collect some real quick. Which should not take all too long. These trees are taking a while to grow, honestly. It's a little disheartening. There'd be a little bit more efficient of a way to keep the wood up. Jeez, I am just all about innuendo today. What the heck? If you get it, you get it. If you don't worry about it. We can do that. And let's craft a few more, actually, because we're probably going to get a couple more, honestly. I just forgot to look at getting upgrades for some of the buildings. I think for now it's okay. I think we're doing just fine. Realistically, I could build another spirit board. Right. Although, honestly, most realistically, I don't need 1,000 animals either, right? So yeah, don't worry about it too much. Okay, that's gonna grow in a couple days. Those are all good. Let's put the 3 nests in here so I know I have them. Okay, let me think. Let me grab all of my talismans. And And then I'm gonna try to prepare a poison team first. It just makes the most sense to start off with. So let me look at stats. I wish I could just go down the line, but unfortunately I don't think I can. Unless I can go like here. Like here. Here maybe is actually interesting. No, it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Because I want to see... I have not seen that worm guy in a while, actually, which is interesting. Because I really do think he's cool. Also, this guy's cool. I really want to see... like, weaknesses right away. Just so I can be like, okay, don't add you, don't add you, don't add you, right? But I want to make a poison team. So Bobo is an interesting one. I think all the earth types are weak to poison, so not worth adding at this stage. So Bobo is an option. Sand Crashel should be an option. No, he's not. You are not options. Honestly, the poison team is you three, right? It's you, and Shemp. So let's add you to the medallion. And these are the ones I really want to like fully like invest in. So let me just work on them for a little bit. Let me level some up as well. More armor's great. Some more vitality. Some more speed. Some more power. Just all around. Mastermind's great. Memorize Plus is great. Mesmerize, not Memorize. And then none of these are very good. And Reflection Plus is pretty good. Premonition is pretty good as well. So we'll roll with that one. And you, power, speed, feels like all you need. Unfortunately, none of these feel that strong, so I'm going to skip. 5 regen to the random allies 3 times, so that seems really solid. Fortunately, not quite the cards you need, but not bad either. Okay, to the medallion we go. So we have a ton of little answers to give. Can I view your cards first? How many cards do you have realistically? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. Yeah, you have too many. Like, you don't need tackle. You just don't. So I think what we do is we do a cleanse. Remove your tackle. Again, we're going to do another cleanse. Remove your tackle. Just, it's not needed for you. Like, you really don't need that. And then let's do a... Look at your cards one more time. You have Blaze, Fan Flames, Rain Fire, Burn Plus, double targets burn. So 3 Fan Flames, which is brilliant. I think that's perfectly fine. I think the burns are perfectly fine. Fancy Spin's good. Flamethrower is good. Fireball's great. Like, he has the pieces for a really good deck. I think at the end of the day, he just needs... like, Blaze upgrade would be interesting. He just needs the power cards. So he's honestly in a good spot. I just need to be very selective from now on with like what cards I'm giving him. Because there's nothing really else in my mind that I'm like, he needs. So he's honestly good. Let me look at your cards right now. So you have Mesmerize Plus, Intangible, handful of bashes, some Mind Spikes, Open Mind, Premonition, and 2 tackles. I think immediately we just drop the tackles. Interesting. That actually explains a lot. I feel like I was dodging a lot more enemies than I thought. So we're going to do some cleanses on you. Those feel very obvious. And I'm also going to feed you a couple of studies. The cleanses first. We're going to get rid of these tackles. There's no reason for you to have them. I don't think you're building into speed. You're not. And so the bashes don't make sense either. So I think we even probably regrettably got rid of a tackle that we shouldn't have. The bashes are just worse in general. Let's get rid of 2 of those. Yeah, cleanse is huge. I think we just go a ton of cleanse from now on. Cleanse is super useful. Let's even get rid of another bash. F it. Like your bashes are just so terrible. There's no reason. I'm not gonna build speed into you. I think we can get rid of the last one. Maybe I regret getting rid of the last one, but I don't think I do. And then we're gonna feed you study. Flexion plus is solid. Let's do one more study for you. Um, 2 plus, choose 2 cards, discard, gain 2 energy. That's fantastic. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then we can do a meditate to upgrade. Let's honestly upgrade. Upgrading premonition is interesting. Open mind's interesting. 20 psychic damage, remove 1 armor. 20 psychic damage, remove 1 armor. I mean, doubling the damage of these is really good. I'd say that's pretty solid. Okay, you feel good now. You probably have a cleanse to do, but let me look at your cards first. Um, your bashes are solid, so I don't want to get rid of those. Your tackles are terrible, because I'm not really building you for power. So we can remove some of your at least one of your tackles, right? We're out of cleanses, unfortunately, but we can at least get rid of one of these tackles and feel good about it. I also want to feed you a study. Get something really nice here. A water balloon, remove 1 armor and deal 2 water damage to all enemies. That feels pretty solid. I think that's probably just going to be your best option here out of these 3 cards. I'd like to do one more study with you, though. I want to give you a powerful assist card. Unfortunately, I didn't grab it. Discard your hand, draw that many. Retaining exhaust is pretty good, so we'll go with it. And let's do one more. I really want to get a good like HP gainer. Didn't get it, unfortunately. Draw 2 cards for 2 or deal 10 for 1. I feel like the waterfall just makes more sense. I don't like the dual damage, and it's not bad if, like, it's not terrible to be fair, but let's do apply 2 regen, make that apply 5 regen. Feels just a little bit more solid, and then we'll also feed you another meditate for, I think perception feels right. Draw 2 cards is interesting. Move 2 armor and deal 2 water damage to all enemies. That feels really good. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Okay, you feel good. I'll up your attacks a little bit more, all things considered, but I probably won't even. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Any other upgrades I want to give? Maybe I can give you an upgrade real quick. Just be like, yo. Like Blaze is really good to upgrade. Flamethrower is really good to upgrade. Draw 2 cards is really good to upgrade. Burn is really good to upgrade. It's a lot. Yeah, I think that's good. All things considered. Okay. I think I'm in a good spot with y'all. I'm gonna save these last ones in case this team is just really not that strong. Fortunately, I didn't get everything I wanted with the water guy, but the other two feel a lot better now, which is always fantastic to have going on for you. So good to have that. The rest of the guys I'm interested in upgrading for future, but I mean that I would have mainly focused on this team for that poison area specifically. Some other poison dungeons out there, because I think there's another poison dungeon I need to attack sooner or later. So yeah, spring is here. We will do all y'all here for now. Again, all this is going to be moving. All these springs are going to be moving to the greenhouse once I have it. So we'll have that very shortly. Sadly, I didn't get it at the exact time I wanted it. I really wanted. Oh, I did need fiber, didn't I? No, I built the nest already. I'm good there, so we can sell you. Realistically, with fiber is so easy to get. There's no reason to really hoard it, but... that was very good to, actually get going, right? So those will be done at 145. Realistically, I think I wait for them, right? I think so. I think that's worth doing. A ton of energy. We can chop down some trees if we'd like. I think I would like. So we'll leave at 1. At 1. Get out of here at 1. Feels right. End the day with some more wood gathering, because wood will always come in handy. It'll always come in handy. In this game, wood is the most valuable resource. It's more valuable than the moonstones, to be honest. Like, you really run out of wood very quickly. No, I'm kidding about that. The moonstones are obviously the biggest resource, but wood is quite tricky, though. I mean, all these trees I've only gotten 20 wood from, right? And you basically need like 100 wood per um, upgraded area, right? So it's a lot. The wood is a lot. That is for sure. And we have the second upgraded axe too, which is even crazier. Because like you think, oh, then you're a lot more efficient, right? You're gonna get a ton more wood. Not really. Not really the case. Strangely enough. Let's do this big tree right here, and then we can probably chill out after this one as well. Okay. But I call it there, right? I would say so. Got a couple more hours worth of stuff, which is solid. The wood's always a problem. Never not be a problem, unfortunately. Just the nature of the game. I'd love to build another house, but also, like, you need to have, like, all these other resources by your side as well to really, like, get the most value out of that idea, right? So, it's not that easy to just be like, oh, let me just build another house here, because you need to have access to your barns and everything. And having to use your warp whistle is never a good thing. If you don't want to do it, right? It's, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting to build another house somewhere, but I don't see the mass appeal of it at the moment. So I'm probably just gonna avoid doing it for the time being. Let's go in here. We got 2 more going. Honestly, we can probably just drop all y'all guys off right now, just so I can keep that stored. And realistically, I'm just waiting till 1, right? I think so. So I'll wrap the video here, I guess. Basically, I'm gonna build a greenhouse. I'm not gonna put it down though, but I will have it built, I think. Right? Will I? Let me see. Maybe I won't have it built. Oh, no, I won't, because I need the sea glass. I won't even have it built, but I'll have the 3 moonstones I need, so that's interesting at least. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like. I'm actually just gonna wrap up the day, call it there, because there's no reason to not just get in the morning anyway, because I'm probably not gonna put anything else in there. Let's do this combat real quick. Chance to upgrade cards when adding this to the Spirits deck. That's interesting, but like, see when fleeing from combat, draw an additional card at the start of combat. That is Peaceful Presence. Will save me a lot of time. 50% more likely. That means it's a 75% chance in most cases to flee from a combat. Sometimes even 85. 1 step ahead is 1 additional card at the start of combat. That'll save me some time. That'll be way more useful. That's actually insane, but I don't really need that. Interesting, actually. Interesting. I mean, critical hits is probably just way better, right? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Yeah. Again, if you like the series, I do plan on going through all 4 seasons. Once I am done with all 4 seasons, I am ending the playthrough. Regardless of that, if that's an end game state or not, I'm still unsure if it is or isn't. On the bright side, however, I think we're making decent pacing, all things considered. Realistically, should we have more dungeons done? Maybe. It'll probably take about a whole month's time to complete the rest of the 25 dungeons at a minimum. Of course, also building the team up to get to the point that you need to beat all the dungeons is another story. I do plan on getting through all 30, discovering all 69 creatures. A lot of that is just because I have not gone through the other biomes yet, because I have not built teams around them, but I did just build that poison team that I feel pretty comfortable with. So I'll be exploring that next poison dungeon along with other team building strategies around uh, talismans and card building and deck building and just general creatures that I unlock. So be sure to stay tuned for that, those fun adventures, and also the mystery of will I be able to beat this game in one full year? Which again, I don't know if that's the cutoff point for this game. There might genuinely be like you have 1 year to do it all, or afterwards you can just kind of sandbox and it'll just re-loop the months, which is also very possible. So we'll find out either way. Excited for the journey, and yeah, again, if you like to play through, leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.